All right, YouTube. So this is proof that my campaign is working. This what you see in front of you. Yesterday, if you looked at the video that I created when I created my email campaign to get eyeballs to the lead capture page to that site that introduced people to the opportunity. These are the results. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, my name's on there as well as number 9, but I wanted to test the system because with this system, you can also send a broadcast email to your subscribers to your email database. So these people are not captured in the system. And what I'm going to do is ask ChatGPT to create a welcome email that I could send it out to these individuals who opted in. Now, these people, they took the tour, they took a look at the website, and now they just need to be encouraged, pretty much. So if you haven't taken the next steps to become part of my team, I'm showing you results as we speak. Proof is in the pudding. This is not fabricated stuff. I didn't make this up. This is a proven business blueprint strategy that if you build it and you have your lead vendors promote it and share it with their database, great things can happen. Okay, people will opt in, people take a look behind the curtain to see if this is for them. So the status, as you can see on the right here, you see these people are active. There's some people who didn't verify their email addresses because when they opt in, I asked them to go back to their email address, verify that you want to receive emails from me. And the unverified hasn't done that. The active have. So these active individuals are now part of my database, my email database, where I can now email them, introduce myself, invite them to a Zoom meeting, and invite them to take a look at one of the income streams with more in-depth information, because there are income streams in the back office that are very affordable to get started, and all they got to do is just activate one of the income streams and they're in. All they got to do is follow the blueprint, and great things can happen for them as well. But are there any guarantees? Of course not. I didn't even expect that many leads since the time I put that campaign together. Okay, it hasn't been no more than 24 hours since the leads started dripping into the system. So I'm going to continue doing that. I'll continue marketing with the lead vendors, right? Having them send out my information to their database, and having people who are interested in working from home, wanting to launch their own affiliate marketing business, who want to earn an extra income from the comfort of their home while using their smartphone, desktop, smartphone, laptop, whatever device they have to connect to the internet. So at this point in time, my goal is to introduce myself to these individuals. My goal is to encourage them to ask questions. Okay, if they have questions, that's great things. That means they're interested. And then my goal is to, invite them to be part of the community. Okay, the name of my community is going to be the Millionaires Club. And in the Millionaires Club, the individuals, and if you're watching this and you want to be part of the Millionaires Club, you can go to the link in the description, click the link, go ahead and opt in. That way you can get the same teachings. That way I can become your mentor and put you on track to achieving $1 million. Okay, now it's not gonna be easy. There's no guarantees. You got to show up and you have to be productive. Okay, one campaign produced this. What happens when I have 50 to 100 to 1,000 campaigns? The results would 10x itself, right? And all I'm going to be doing is teaching these individuals, including yourself, to do the same exact thing. Remember, the goal is to generate enough income, all right, to, number one, feed the engine that gets me more leads, more prospects, more eyeballs. Number two is to use some of that income to trade with. Okay, so if you're a trader right now, you don't have any funds to fund your trading account, you might want to listen up and follow in my footsteps and do the same exact thing that I'm doing. And then number three, create that emergency fund, that savings account. That way you have funds aside to help you with any time of financial emergency that may come up. Okay, and then once you start implementing or funding those 3 pillars, I always call them pillars, then we're going to talk about pillar number 4, and then pillar number 5, and pillar number 6. So we're going to keep scaling up until we're able to diversify and allow our money earn interest, and afford us the lifestyle that we deserve, that we would like to have. Okay. And whatever that lifestyle is, you might want to maybe retire young. You might want to retire your spouse. You might want to fund your college education for your kids. You might want to get out of debt. You might want to pay off your mortgage early. You might want to pay that car note early. You might want to get your dream car with the funds you generate. Whatever your dream is, write it down. 3 things you've always wanted, then put a $ next to them, create a dream board, put that dream board somewhere that you're going to look at every single day, okay? And then go to work. Because now you already know what you want. The only thing that's keeping you from getting what you want is the income. Is the income. And it doesn't have to be something tangible, right? It could be intangible. Tangible, something you can physically hold and touch. Intangible, you can't touch it. You can't touch a gift, right? You can give a gift, but you can't, touch the gift. Meaning, if once you give that gift, the feeling that that gift gives to the person that you give it to, you can't really touch that. It's just an emotional thing, right? Making enough funds to retire a loved one is an emotional thing. So when they don't have to work no more. Like your parents, they probably worked all their lives to get you to college, get you through where you are right now, invested in your business. Okay. Maybe you want to pay them back, right? So this is my vision, my mission is to help 1,000 individuals and families reap the rewards of online affiliate marketing, and then teaching you how to become a trader, a successful, profitable trader. Okay. Now, in order to become a successful, profitable trader, you need to go back to school, right? You need to join the academy, okay, which is the very first link in my website. Okay, and I'll link the website below. That we can go directly to the site and click on income opportunity number 1, and then sign up to become part of the academy, where you will learn the basics, the fundamentals of how to become a successful trader. Okay, the best investment you can make is the investment in yourself. That's through education. Once you acquire the education, you now start to practice what you learn through trading, right? And then once you start to practice, you get better. You'll make mistakes. You lose some funds, but you correct those mistakes. Okay, so you don't do them again, because the market works in patterns. And if you know the pattern and you see the pattern develop, you can execute a buy trade, a sell trade, and you can profit from that execution. Okay, but that's another conversation in itself. But I just wanted to show you proof that, based on my case study, I purchased traffic. The traffic is producing results, and now the real work is in the follow-up. Success will always be in the follow-up. Okay, because these people need to know who I am. Okay, they need to understand me. They need to be encouraged. They need to, strengthen their belief in themselves. That's my job, is to help them strengthen their belief in themselves. Strengthen your belief in yourself that you too can do this. You too can do this. Okay. Now the next video, I'll show you how to get free eyeballs, right? How to get free traffic to the lead capture page. Because if you're low on funds and you just say, you know what, I saw you spent $100 to get traffic. Okay. But I don't have $100. And it's okay. I'll show you free ways on how you can get traffic, but it's going to take a little bit more work. And you're going to do these things every single day and try to get leads that way as well. But if you do have some funds to get started, I encourage you, number 1, to choose an income stream. Then number 2, create that lead capture page. Watch my video on that. It's on my YouTube channel. Once you create that lead capture page, connect your landing page, which is your main website, to that lead capture page. And then number 3, get traffic, purchase traffic. If you have the funds, get free traffic, and I'll show you how to do that on the next video. And then just work 2 hours a day doing what I'm going to teach you in the next couple of videos. Okay, it's going to be all broken down in a 2-hour segment. Okay, and that's not going to take that long to implement The strategy, you just got to do it every single day for 2 hours, which is 10 hours a week. And if you want to take Saturday and Sundays off, you can. But I don't even encourage people to do that. Stay consistent. Do something every day to get eyeballs to that lead capture page. Okay, that's all you need to focus on. All right, and great things like this can happen. So let me get back to work here. I'm going to get with ChatGPT, my assistant, my virtual assistant, and have that AI tool create a welcome email for the people who opt in. Okay, so if you're watching this and you say, you know what, I want to try that. Don't try, do. Click the button in the description. Anywhere that you see there's a link, click on it. Go through the steps like everybody else is going through. That way you truly understand the process. Go through the lead capture page, watch the welcome video, and then go to the third page, which shows you all the income streams, and then pick an income stream to get started. Right? Simple as that. And then rinse and repeat and do that over and over and over. And great things can happen. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned. Bye-bye.